What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Well, I guess it wouldn't be welcome back, would it? Welcome to my channel. This is Best Music Around, or as most people will call it, BMA. This is my brand new music channel. I'm going to be reviewing and reacting to, in my opinion, the best music around, which is heavy metal and hard rock music from really any era. On this channel, you're going to see a lot of reaction reviews to albums, songs, singles, music videos, things like that, as well as personal lists such as favorite bands, favorite albums throughout the year, things like that. We'll be reacting and reviewing to videos throughout the rest of 2019, and then at the end of the year, we'll always have like our own BMA awards, if you will, where I go through and I give various awards to various bands, albums, and artists based on the performance that they gave in 2019, things like that. I've been wanting to do a music YouTube channel for a while. I had a sports video game kind of combo YouTube channel, and I was into wrestling for a little bit, but I really couldn't find a niche in YouTube. I know I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I never really could find a path that I was passionate about the most. And then, and then I found Hardcore, the YouTube channel. I'll put the link to his channel in the description. And his content's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely top-notch. And it made me think I could do something like this. I can do something very similar to what he is doing, and I think that it's going to be fun to do. So today we're going to be reacting to Motionless In White's new single, Disguise, off their album that's coming out in June. They released 2 songs yesterday, Brand New Numb and Disguise. So we're going to react to Disguise here. I already listened to Brand New Numb, and I'm hopefully this song is better than Brand New Numb. Brand New Numb had a more poppy, it wasn't the Motionless In White that I'm used to seeing in Graveyard Shift and Reincarnate. It was not. It was more modern. I wouldn't say necessarily trap, but it had a more poppy vibe. The lyrics didn't seem to mean as much. The synths were very basic. It seemed like a very basic song for them. So I'm hoping that this song is more of the Motionless In White that I'm used to hearing, and that you guys that are fans of Motionless In White are used to hearing. So that's basically what this is going to be. I hope you guys do enjoy the channel and enjoy the video. If you do, go ahead, subscribe, give the video a like, share it with your friends. Leave a comment down below on other songs and music that you want me to react to. It can be songs that I've listened to or not. It really doesn't matter. I will react to the video. Whatever you guys want me to react to, go ahead, leave that comment down below. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here with Motionless In White's Disguise, new single off of their album that's coming out in June. So here we go. It's got that very eerie tone in the beginning. It sounds a lot like Motionless In White. This is how they start a lot of their music, which I think is very cool.
Get up, get up!
I'm interested to see his contrast between his screaming vocals and his cleans on this album, because on the Graveyard Shift it was very mixed. It was a good even balance of both. I wonder if, based on Brand New Numb, his cleans weren't as good in Brand New Numb. They looked like they were mixed more. So I'm hoping in Disguise we hear more of that raw power of Chris Motionless. Like that.
Disguise, this is my design, but we're not here together. Mirror, mirror, tell me who you see. Am I you or me? I can never remember.
I wonder if this is going to be the chorus hook here early.
I found myself.
Seems like it.
Losing hope. I lost my way to find a home. I hid myself to stay alive. Now I'm ready to face my disguise.
So far in the song, it's a good combination of synth and that heavy drum and guitar tone. Obviously, it's heavy for the type of genre that Motionless In White is, which is kind of like that in between punk rock and metalcore. It's kind of right there in the middle. I liked that lyric. I found my place by losing hope. I think that that's a very powerful lyric. A lot of times people don't realize in metal music how powerful and meaningful the lyrics really are in a song. And Motionless in White always has powerful lyrics. And that chorus is another example of that. It was very well written. I liked the transition from the verse to the chorus. It was very them, and you kind of hear that synth in the background. That it's almost sounds like a moan, but it's not. It's a kind of like a DJ track mix. So I think that was pretty cool. The balance that they're able to use so far between the synth and the actual instrumentation itself, I think is very well mixed. It's not over the top. So far, I'm digging this song. Hopefully, it can continue on the trajectory that it's headed. So I like it a lot.
I am locked within the box I built from the inside out, reassured by my doubt. I don't want this fucking codependent vice.
I like it when he goes higher with that scream. Build up right here.
Sick of every motherfucker that is in my way. Sick of digging for answers while you bury the truth. Fuck your method to my sadness, I will bury you.
There we go. There's your breakdown that is typical in Motionless In White songs. Not as heavy as the metalcore, but you feel the elements of the metalcore in it.
I will not become the mask. There is not my fate. You can't turn down anger. You can't silence pain. You will not put out the fire that burns in me. That burns in me.
I like that a lot.
I sold myself
A little bit softer.
to my disguise. I hid myself to stay alive. I found myself by losing hope. I lost my way to find a home. I hid myself to spite my eyes. I was losing myself in my fear. I follow safe and sound. Time I borrowed. I'm ready to face my disguise.
Okay, so that was Disguise by Motionless In White. As far as my thoughts, it was nothing too technically experimental. It's very Motionless In White. I don't want to say it sounded the same because they put elements in there that were different, but it's followed that Motionless In White sound. It's got the breakdown at about the right point. It gets softer and picks right back up. It's got the melodic chorus. I think Chris's vocals are still at the top of his game. I absolutely love Motionless In White. I think that this was a good song. I think that there were some points in it that were kind of confusing as far as that's the choice of that synth, that wah, 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 like that kind of sound in the background. You guys can hear it if it was necessary, but I don't think it was too much over the top that it took away from everything else. It wasn't like distracting and taking away from the other elements that were happening in the song. I thought the lyrics were very powerful. Again, kind of like underlying messages about what I took away from it is like it's someone who's trying to change from their past and change who they are. So they're putting on this disguise, but they don't want to end up conforming to this disguise that they're creating. So it's kind of like that good angel, bad Satan on your shoulder type of deal. That's what I took away with it. I could be completely wrong, but that's kind of like what's great about music is your own personal takeaway from it, and you can interpret it in a multitude of different ways. It's kind of like how I took from it, kind of like someone who's come from a bad situation, doesn't like who they are, and are trying to change themselves, but not to the point where it's like they have a disguise on. That's kind of like what I took from it. But overall, I think the song was very good. It's not, again, I'm more of a metalcore technical sound music fan. I listen to all kinds of metal, all genres of rock. Motionless is kind of just like in that middle. It's not quite metalcore, so I can't compliment the technical elements as much. But it's not quite punk era. It's I don't know. I like what they do. It's again, it's kind of in that middle, the metalcore and kind of punk rock right in the middle. They're in that same kind of subgenre of metalcore, kind of like techno metal, I guess you could call it if you wanted to, with like the Falling in Reverses and the bands like that. Motionless, I'm actually going to go see this summer. They're on tour with Alice Cooper and Hailstorm, so I'm excited to see them. They were at Warped Tour this past year, and I did not see them. Kind of bummed out about that. I didn't become a fan of them until after the fact. Then I went back and listened to their older stuff. But overall, this is a well done song, and it's nothing like too mind blowing. It's just a good song that you have on if you're like either working out or you're at home, cleaning the house, and it's kind of something that you can just have on in the background and listen to and be okay with it. Again, I think it was a very well done song. Nothing too surprising. They didn't get very much experimental. It's kind of like that same Motionless in White sound that you expect from them. So overall, well delivered song. It was a lot better than Brand New Numb. They kind of scared me a little bit with Brand New Numb when I listened to that one, and it was like kind of very pop-ish. So this song definitely rebounded them well. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please again leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. We'll have a second reaction video coming out a few hours after this one, maybe the day after, not sure, but I'll be wearing the same shirt. It's going to be recorded at the same time. I swear I do my laundry, so I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you guys did, again, make sure you guys comment, leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys later.